Well, let's start this puppy off. Oh yeah. Because that's a damn good size firebox. Alright, 2 pork butts. Get some mustard. Mustard. Oh yeah? What? That is a draw. We have 1 baby back. We have 2 pork spare ribs cut into St. Louis style. And we have the excess. So we're gonna go ahead and season these up. Oh, we also have these spare ribs, but they are different than I'm used to. So we'll see how these turn out. They're a lot cheaper than I expected to. So I don't know. Nice and shiny. Let's see what they look like. Okay, looking mighty fine. We're gonna rotate these a little bit though. This one's gonna go over here, and these 2 are gonna switch over here, and this one's gonna just flip around the other way. I don't want the bark necessarily to get rubbed off. Man, damn. And these guys are looking just mighty fine. We'll leave them alone. All right, now we're gonna wrap up our ribs. They've been on for 3 hours, around 250, 260-ish. Now we're going to put them in foil. Put on here butter, what have you. Butter, honey, hot sauce. You know, everybody has their own little tips and tricks. Usually I put on honey, but guess what? My honey's a little bit stuck right now, so I'm not gonna put anything. I'm just going to lay the ribs in there. As they come off. Bring in the edges, fold over, make that nice and crisp line, and just wrap in. Again, bring in the edges, fold the edges in. Again, and go over end. This foil blanket, otherwise known as a Texas crutch. Maybe this be a little bit less today than as prescribed usually. And the ends. Make your first. There we go. Bring in the ends. Again. Even it up. Bring the ends. Oh yeah. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Beautiful. Got my ends in first. Just 1 piece of foil is fine. See? Bring this over. Get that nice and tight, and you all the way down. All right, these last two in here are just the excess you cut off when you take a spare rib, a pork spare rib, and you make St. Louis style. That's it. But I don't believe in throwing it away because you know what? It's delicious, and they make little riblets. And man, the kids love it. And if you cook them right, they're just as good. I mean, so why in the world would you throw that away? It's insane to me. 5 hours in our cook for the ribs. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and take them out of their packaging and let them crisp up a little bit. Now we're gonna let them harden up a little bit. They look pretty good. The ends that are smaller meat, the smaller meat sides did get a little overcooked, unfortunately. So it's not gonna be exactly perfect competition ready, but they're gonna be damn good. Actually done, they're gonna rest for a tad bit. Again, these are the two pieces right here that are cut off of the pork spare ribs to make St. Louis style. We have one St. Louis style rib right here. Broke off here in the middle and on the end. And then again, another one right here. And then our baby back ribs right here. Again, I probably should have monitored it a little bit better than I did, but it's all good. It's all part of the learning experience. How do you tell if a pork butt is done? Well, that's a huge indicator right there. Obviously the bone's poking out and it's moving around. It's very pliable. So you take a fork, right? You stick it in, and if you can twist it easily around like that, it's done. And that's all it is, man. It's done.